Hi, welcome back to the Kilele Language Hub channel. It's good to have you here. My name is Stella, and today I just want to share my own experience, my personal language learning experience, and that is based on the language that I'm currently learning, which is Spanish. To embark on my journey, I utilized an app that has actually been very helpful, the Duolingo app. And the Duolingo app helped me to stay on course in terms of me being able to practice my Spanish on a daily basis. It's an amazing app when it comes to beginner level for any particular language. So I would highly recommend it. And I still use the Duolingo app. Each and every single day, have to do an exercise on the Duolingo app, and that basically helps me stay on course. The Duolingo app also has a fun approach to learning the language. We've spoken about fun on this channel, so you know how important fun is when it comes to learning the language. Besides the Duolingo app, after a month of Duolingo app, I discovered a very good learning tool on YouTube, and that is Destinos. Destinos, I don't know whether you've heard of it. Destinos is simply a dramatized story, and the beauty of Destinos is that it is actually meant for learning purposes. So it is very friendly to use regardless of your level. It's recommended for the intermediate level, but even if you are just starting out, Destinos is a very good tool to use in terms of you being able to listen to the language before you can actually transition into now watching the real movies in Spanish, which is another thing that I am currently doing. I am immersing myself in Spanish movies and series. I love movies and series, and I watch them with the subtitles, of course. I do watch with the subtitles the first time, then the next time I try to watch without the subtitles, then watch again with the subtitles, because basically the objective is for me to get used to listening to the language, to understand how the language is used in real life, and as well as to be able to follow. So because naturally they'll be speaking really fast, I would use the subtitles. I'm simply learning the language. And then the next time I'll watch it without the subtitles, and then again watch it with the subtitles. And you can actually identify a movie or a series and do it over and over again. You can actually commit yourself to just doing that for one series, say for a month or two, because a series will probably be really long, because the objective is for you to learn. We have quite a number of them on Netflix. Netflix is my go-to place, you know, when it comes to me being able to get these series and the movies in Spanish. Where I'm at currently on my language learning journey, specifically Spanish, I realized that what is missing is me being able to interact and speak with someone else. I do a lot of speaking to myself. I'm currently not in an environment where people speak the language, so I do a lot of speaking to myself in my head, which is probably made really easy because I'm an introvert. But I realize that just me being able to interact with someone and speak it is actually the thing that is missing, and is something that I am working on and seeing how I can actually achieve it. So yeah, there you go. That is how my journey is so far, and all the things that I've mentioned are working really great for me. It was really encouraging for me to get off, you know, Duolingo after a month, and then be able to follow what was happening on Destinos, and then again graduate to Spanish series and movies, and just being able to follow, not exactly everything, but just being able to catch, you know, the gist of what the movie or the series is about. I mean, that was really amazing for me. So at 2 months, I was actually able to do that. In terms of how much time I commit to Duolingo when it comes to my exercises, it's usually a minimum of an hour a day. Fortunately, I have the time on my hands, but even if you just did 30 minutes a day of Duolingo when you're starting out on any particular language, it would be really helpful. So just like I've shared, it actually takes a variety of things for you to be able to learn a language and master it. A reminder for you is that at Kilele Language Hub, we like to take, language learning journeys with you. We like to hold your hand and walk with you if you need somebody. And we do have classes for French, English, and Kiswahili. Please check in the description box for all the details. I'd like to appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed so far. Thank you very much. I do not take you for granted. Thank you for all of you who like and comment. I love that you do that. I would really love to hear from you on this particular video regarding what your experience has been like, your language learning experience, what has probably worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. Probably you learned the language and you were able to master it, or along the way you dropped out. I'd love to hear and, get that feedback so that we can interact. So please comment. Please comment. I would love to get your feedback in that regard. Once again, we love to walk the language learning journey with you. Let's get to the peak together.